pleasant day to everyone. Welcome to Online. Recently, a lady depositor lost 41,000 to an alleged scammer using the SIM card swap scam technique. So what is this SIM card swap scam technique? So the scammer will attempt to convince a telco rep na nasira po yung kanyang SIM, no? But actually, hindi po niya SIM yun. It's someone else's SIM card. And this is the card of the SIM card of the victim. So the scammer will now go to a telco rep at sasabihin niya nasira yung SIM ko at ako ay magre-request ng isang bagong SIM. So the scammer will now present all the necessary documents to convince the telco rep that he is the rightful owner of the number. So after careful investigation, after all the documents submitted, the telco rep now will issue a new SIM and they will deactivate the old SIM, no? Yung SIM nung victim. Now, why would a scammer need the SIM? What is it for? Dahil after getting the new SIM, it will now go to an online bank, no? Sa internet banking, it will enter the username of the victim and they will now request the bank. The scammer will request the bank to send a one-time password to his mobile phone which contains the new SIM. So ipapadala yung password doon, i-enter niya sa computer, sa internet, and now meron na siyang access doon sa internet bank ng victim. And he now can do the bank transfer. So nawala po yung 41,000. Now, the question here is this. How does the scammer, paano nalaman ng scammer yung name ng victim, yung number, yung mobile number ng victim, no? Paano niya nalaman yon? Yung bank, no? Which bank, no? Paano niya nalaman yon? Yung bank number, no? Yung bank account number, paano niya nalaman yon? And yung username, paano niya nalaman? Now, my best hunch here is prior to that SIM card swap request, meron na pong nangyaring phishing. So meaning to say, ano po yung phishing? This is where the scammer pretended to be the legitimate bank. Nagpadala ng email dun sa victim at humingi ng mga information. So, kadalasan sinasabi that you need to fill up this form, if not, your account will be closed. So, you have to enter your name, your address, your birthday, bank account number, and so on and so forth. So, they try to trick you into believing that the email was sent by the bank, the legitimate bank, but actually, it's the scammer who's sending you that form. So that's called phishing. Another possibility is the scammer used this technique called yung smishing. Ano yung sabihin ng smishing? It's also a phishing technique but using text or SMS. Kaya tinawag siyang smishing. And lastly, pwede rin hong gumamit ng technique na vishing. V as in victory. Meaning to say, the scammer tried to get the information from the victim with using voice. Tinawagan niya, no? At kinausap o kinaibigan at kinuha yung mga information na yon. So, after all this, you will see that actually the SIM card swap scam technique is the last, no, step in the entire process. Kung ako yung scammer, I need to get all the information first before I attempt that SIM swap request. Kasi without the information here, my SIM card will be useless. I'm not saying that hindi importante ito o mas importante ito, pero lahat yan importante para sa scammer para magawa niya yung transfer ng funds. Okay? So, who is at fault here? Is it the telco operator? Technically, they're not. Because remember, in this case, the SIM card is actually a prepaid card. That's the disadvantage of a prepaid card. You cannot associate a number to the owner or a person. Hindi mo makikita kung sino talaga may-ari nito kasi you don't need to register. Pag lagay ng SIM, you can actually use it. That's why we are advocating or we are encouraging the SIM card registration. Kailangan i-register lahat ng SIM, whether it's prepaid, including the prepaid. So in this case, ang telco, walang kasalanan, no? Kasi sinunod naman, you submitted the documents, unfortunately, they are fake. So paano malalaman ng telco rep na fake pala ito, di ba? So, after na fulfill lahat yung mga documents, yung ID, yung affidavit of loss, and so on and so forth, lahat nandyan, no? So, siyempre, ibibigay yung SIM, di ba? So technically wala pong kasalanan yung bank, yung telco operator. Yung bank, is the bank liable? Technically, again, they're not. So, hindi fault ni telco, hindi rin kasalanan ni bank. Sad to say, it's actually the fault of the depositor or the victim, no? Siya na yung biktima, pero if you're going to look at the process, she is at fault. Why? Dahil siya po ang nagbigay ng mga information. She gave those information freely. Niloko nga lang po siya, no? The scammer pretended to be the legitimate bank, then the scammer pretended to be her pagdating po doon sa telco operator. So, yung may kasalanan po talaga dito, yung depositor, yung victim, no? So, nakakalungkot man, pero siya po yung may kasalanan. So, how do you prevent all this from happening? So, paano nyo po maiiwasan na kayo po ay mabiktima dito? Okay? Number 1, never transact, okay, financial transaction on a public Wi-Fi. You have to remember yung mga Wi-Fi sa mall, yung mga Wi-Fi po sa mga coffee shops, they are unsecured connection. Number 2, as much as possible, do not use a prepaid number sa mga online banking. Kasi nakita nyo po yung nangyari, di ba? Ang hirap po i-trace, no? Kung sino ba ito. Okay? Then number 3, wag po tayo basta-basta naniniwala sa mga ganong email na pinapadalan kayo. You always take that extra step to call your bank. No? Verify na totoo ba na ikayo po ang nagpadala ng email na ito asking me to enter my information. And it's never a policy of the bank or any bank for that matter na mag-email po sa inyo o mag-text po sa inyo para hingin yung mga informasyon na yan. So I hope itong mga tip na binigay po natin ay makatulong po sa inyo. And remember, just be vigilant, mag-ingat po tayo para hindi po tayo mabiktima. Thank you for watching online. For more of online, visit our website www.infochat.com.ph. Have a great day. God bless.